Bernie, you are talking about trading 212 pies, but we didn't see them yet. Or we have a total balance of 4,100 by doing nothing. Continue working on the pie. Do you have a company that you would like to invest in? Did you find a company that you would like to invest in? Let me know. Write company into the chat window or in the comments. Cool. And do you have, thank you, or do you don't have a company? So you don't know any company that you can invest in after our last sessions. If you don't have a company that you would like to invest in, that you are able to invest in, that you love, that you, whatever it is, then also let us know by writing into the chat or in the comments, no company. All right, thank you. Good, so let's dive into today's webinar, today's session, Invest Yourself to Freedom with a Pie. And we don't talk about apple pies or peach pies, we talk about investment pies according to the concept of Trading 212. Your challenges for your task for the last lessons was to open an account at Trading 212. If you have troubles on opening an account, then we have prepared another video for you. You will find it in our YouTube channel, and you can look it up. We ran through the whole process of opening an account on Trading 212. Now let's move on. We have to cover a lot of things today. Invest yourself to freedom with a pie challenge. First of all, I have to tell you, we are no financial advisors. We don't provide any advice. We only share our own experience, and our results are untypical. And if I mention any stocks or other investment opportunities, then this is for educational and illustrational purposes only. And if you would like to achieve similar results to ours, you have to commit yourself to learn and to hold yourself accountable. Let's dive into today's into the repetition. Repetition within 24 hours raises your attention by 85%. What we've learned, what we've covered yesterday was how to find companies that we would like to invest in. So how do we find companies? We're opening up, excuse me. There are two different ways of finding a company. The first one is you just take companies that you like, that you are using the products of. And if you remember, I have here a company, Adidas, my old running shoes, and I have my L'Oreal from my girlfriend, my filler for the skin, and I have an Apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, and I put it also in my pie. Now this is our basket, our pie, and we're putting money in it later on. So company to find to find, either you are using the products or you have companies that you found by researching them. Talking about research, we talked about the stock screener on finviz.com. We also have prepared a link for you so that you come directly to the page with all the settings that is possible. So we managed to do that. If you're opening the link that I've put in the comments and in the description, you will just come to this window, and there you will find bio, for example, CINF, CINF, DHI, EOT. You see immediately which sector this company is in which industry. And from there, we are just moving on. And today we have another website for you prepared, and this is called Guru Focus. Guru Focus, so it's www.gurufocus.com. And you're entering just the ticker that you want to research into the search window. So bio is the ticker that we find here on Finviz. This is the ticker. You go to gurufocus.com, enter the ticker here, go to summary, always go to summary here. And then you see all a lot of numbers. I know this is a lot of numbers, a lot of things that we have here. If you see a lot of green, that's a good sign. So that's basically all you have to know. What I like to do here on this page, which is a very good page to do the research. First of all, you can watch the headlines. You can go to the different news, to the stories that you find about the company. And secondly, you can get an overview of the company's business. So here you will find exactly what is this company, in which business is this company. And Bio-Rad Laboratories is headquartered in Hercules, California. They are developing, manufacturing, and marketing products and solutions for the clinical diagnostics and life science markets. So let's say this company sounds interesting. Then we are putting it into our shortlist for investing. And to be able to invest, we have to open up our Trading 212 account. Good, so we have researched, and then what's next is what we have learned about. Next is the 5 pillars, and then we need time and patience. So S&P 500, this is the index that we talked about in the last session. If you have invested 100 euro, then up to now, if you really start at a 100 here, then you're ending up with 4,700. So let's correct this. It's 4,700. 4,700 in profits, 4.70, which means in total, we have made 4,800. So we have made out of 100 euro that we invested in 1979, we have generated 4,800, or we have a total balance of 4,100 by doing nothing, just investing into this index, which is possible using a so-called ETF. An ETF is an exchange traded fund. This is also possible. We could also take this into our pie afterwards. And now you may ask yourself, Bernie, you are talking about Trading 212 pies, but we didn't see them yet. Okay, then let's open up today our Trading 212 account. If you didn't open that, just use the link. If you use our link, you will get a free share worth up to 100 euro. So this is Trading 212 as soon as you have opened an account and everything is empty. I'm switching here to the practice account, or I've switched to the practice account. You go here to switch to practice. First, we are starting with a demo account. We're starting with practicing. It's always good to first practice. And then if you're comfortable with the situation, with the numbers, if you know what you're doing, then you're going to the real money account and you keep doing what you did in the demo account. So people remember the 5th pillar, psychology and mindset. People tend to do everything right in the demo account, in the practice, then they're switching over to the real money account and suddenly they are violating the rules, they're getting fear and emotions are coming up, and then they're losing money. So to prevent that, first practice in demo and do the same thing afterwards in the real account. So what you can do here in the demo account, I have adjusted the account here by using reset account, and then you can set here the amount of money that you want to have your balance. So, and this should be close to reality. So if this is, I think the usual amount here is 50,000, but I would bring that down to a real amount of money that you would like to use. And I would say we're starting here with 1,000. You can choose whatever currency you want to have your account in. Say reset account. Please confirm. Yes, okay, we're confirming this. And our practice account is reset. That means everything is deleted that we have done before. Close this window, and now this is the Trading 212, how you will find it. And from here, that's what we're doing tomorrow. We are starting to create a pie. So if you like, you can experiment with that a bit until tomorrow as your homework to create a pie here. And that's our task tomorrow. Tomorrow we will set up the pie, and then we put in some stocks into that. And after that, after the tomorrow session, we will continue working on the pie once a week, again for 15 minutes. And our goal is really to manage our pie within 1 hour per month and let it work for you. Let the money work for us and just make money by managing your money in 1 hour per month, totally. Okay, now I have one more thing for you today, and this is our spreadsheet. So this is something that you should download until tomorrow, please. Tomorrow will be a packed day, and we're preparing for that now. So we have prepared a spreadsheet for you that makes things much more easier. And I talk about easier, really easy, because you don't have to calculate everything on your own. And I will just open the spreadsheet for you. And let me give you a short overview on it and an explanation. So first, all those golden fields here, they are the fields that you have to change. So you have to enter the numbers individually in those fields. For example, can you remember we talked about your income in the first lesson of our 5-day challenge? Your income should be 2,500. Then you would like to reserve 3% out of that sum to invest into your pies. And then there is the variation for the PCA strategy that we talked about. So when the prices are going up, then we invest less, and when it goes down, we invest more. Here is 25%. You can choose whatever you feel comfortable with. And then you get here the number, the amount to invest. And this is the amount that we will start with. And from there, it goes 25% higher or lower, depending if the price is going up or down to the next month. So what else? This is a one-time adjustment. So you just do this if you set up if you're setting up your spreadsheet for you personally, then you're just entering those numbers, or you just enter your income here, you change it, and then you're fine. And then there comes the part that has to be done every time when you're investigating your pie. So ideally once or twice a month, you're entering your pie, and then you're reinvesting. First of all, you're putting in here the date. Today is the 13th, 1st, 2022. Our pie balance is 0 because we didn't set up a pie today, and therefore the pie balance is 0. And even if we are setting up the pie at the beginning, the balance is 0. Topped up amount that day. Today we don't top up anything, but we are paying in 1,000 euro into our demo account. Cash reserve today is 1,000 because we didn't invest so far. Other shares value, nothing. So our total balance after topping up is 1,000. And that's basically it. And you just have to adjust those 5 columns here every month or every time when you're entering the pie, when you're investigating it. We will do that now every week in our pie that we are setting up together with you. We will set it up in the next lesson. And that's basically it. So that's the spreadsheet that is managing your investments. Every time when you want to reinvest in your pie, you're firing up the spreadsheet, entering those 5 numbers, and then it tells you exactly what to do and how much to invest. And that's basically it again for today. Homework for until the next lesson. Go to Trading 212, open an account there, using our link. So we have blended in the link. It's kaching.net/trading212 in one word. If you have any questions, drop us an email to clientcare@kaching.net and take a look at the spreadsheet, and you can play around with it accordingly to what I've told you today. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in again. I wish you an awesome day, evening, wherever you are, afternoon. See you in the next lesson, and ka-ching! See you. Bye-bye.